So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. We're going to talk about João Cancelo and Arsenal apparently, allegedly, imminently looking to lodge a £35 million bid. My thoughts will be coming on that in a second. Make sure you are smashing the like button up, people. Make sure you are subscribed. Sub to Lee Reacts as well. That would be fantastic. Big up to everybody who has subbed to that channel. And the link is in the description. Feel free to drop the super thanks in as well. I do reply to them. And I will have another video out later about Chiesa as well. So make sure you come and check that out later tonight. And this João Cancelo story has been doing the rounds for the best part of a week now, maybe a little bit longer. And I've left it. And I thought, no, do you know what? Let me talk about this. So he goes on loan to Bayern Munich, and there was a 70 million euro option to buy him. But now, apparently, after Bayern Munich rejected that offer and didn't want to buy him, apparently now he's only worth about 40 million euros. So were they trying to rip Bayern Munich off? Or is this story a load of rubbish? Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious we are in for a new right back. I think that's pretty obvious considering the amount of players in that position we've been linked to. But having said that, I just don't see how we get João Cancelo. I don't understand it. You know, this report I'm reading here says Thomas Tuchel loves him. Well, if he loved him that much, why didn't he sign him? Like, it makes no sense. Yeah, I really love him. I have the impression that João Cancelo feels very comfortable here, but all parties are part of the decision. His desire in training is unique, and I have a feeling that he's really happy. That was Thomas Tuchel before the season ended, talking about Cancelo. They then decided not to pay the 70 million for him. Yeah, Man City apparently want 45 million for him. Arsenal ain't ready to meet that demand. Edu's opening bid in the next coming days is reportedly in the region of 35 million. What is the plan at this football club? Because I find it baffling at times. Listen, he's a good footballer. We all know he's a very good footballer. Can he defend, though? No. He's not very good defensively. Yeah, he's good on the ball. He'll get forward. He'll cross a ball in. He's got good passing and all of that. But ultimately, he'll be in the team to defend at right back. And we've already got one inverted fullback. Do we really need another? I'm not really feeling these inverted fullbacks. And let's not forget as well, he's on reportedly 250 grand a week. 250 grand a week. His contract expires in 3 years, I think. 2 years. He signed a 6-year deal. Yeah, he signed a 6-year deal in 2019. So his contract expires in 2 years. If they're going to let him go for 35, 40 million, then they're crazy. And listen, this story doesn't really add up because Man City, when they sell, normally get good fees for their players. And they don't tend to let players run their contracts down and get them out of the club on a cheap. They normally tend to do pretty well. Sane was obviously, I think, 60 million, 65 million or something they sold him for. You know, they've got 45 for Sterling. They got 35 for the inverted fullback we already have, who's not as good as this one. This one can actually defend a little bit better than Zinchenko. And they got 40 odd million for Gabby Jesus as well. So I don't know. Maybe they will sell him for that price. Would you take him? Would you take him at Arsenal? I'm kind of not really feeling it. I can't lie. I'm not really feeling it. Yeah, I want a right back that is actually a proper right back that can defend as a right back. Yeah, I'm not feeling this inverted fullback anymore. Yeah, we've seen this season with Zinchenko in the team. The guy's never in defence. Gallivanting off up the pitch nearly every single time we have the ball. And then in transition, yeah, when you get counter-attacked, he's nowhere to be seen. And then, listen, I'm not blaming him for the season crumbling and falling apart, but he was a part of it. Yeah, and if you actually have a look at some of the games in that last 10, he's not in any of the pictures for the goals, apart from the one against Southampton, I think it was, where he missed the header. Yeah, other than that, he's not in the picture. Yeah, the Liverpool game, nowhere near. for the first goal, got nutmegged for the second goal. Yeah, it's weird. And for me, it's just off key. Like, what is it? Just keep signing Man City players until we actually overtake Man City. I thought this was a youth project. I thought this was the never-ending youth project. The guy's 29 years old. So what, we're going to stick him on a 3-year deal, a 4-year deal? What, we're going to pay him 250 grand a week? I mean, really? This makes no sense to me. Yeah, personally, I'll just go and get a different right back. Yeah, go and get Walker Peters or someone. Yeah, cheap and cheerful, Premier League experience, half decent. We're looking at Castagne. Yeah, and I'd keep Ben White at right back next season. I don't want to see Ben White as centre back. He's done all right at right back. Keep him at right back, and then go and get a backup right back to him. Yeah, in other positions, I want upgrades on the starting 11. Ben White, I'm kind of cool with him at right back. But if we can find a right back that is a better right back than Ben White, then go and buy him. Yeah, is Cancelo actually better defensively than Ben White at right back? I'm not convinced. Going forward, is he better? Again, it's debatable, isn't it? Yeah, Cancelo is massively overrated, man. He's a tiny little footballer, but massively, massively overrated for me. Yeah, and people just get hyped because he inverts and he can play left back and right back. But at the end of the day, I want a defender that can actually defend. And if you can't defend, then I don't want you here. It's as simple as that. I don't understand this fetish with inverted fullbacks. Yeah, but all of these stories that are doing the rounds at the moment, I mean, it's silly season. It's just ridiculous. Arsenal are set to make their first move to sign defender João Cancelo in the coming days. Yeah, really? Well, this article was on Saturday. We're now sat here on Tuesday. Yeah, who was it that wrote this? Shamanth Jayaram. Okay, mate. Good one. When are these coming days then, mate? Because that article dropped at 2:45 on Saturday afternoon. It's now 4:00 on Tuesday afternoon. So when are these coming days, mate? When are they? Yeah, I swear, literally anyone can be a journalist these days. I could literally sit and make up a story, make it sound good, use posh little words, yeah, use words that are slightly different to your day-to-day wordings, and make it sound like it's a great story. Arsenal have had initial contact with X player, but there's many suitors, and the word in the industry, like, who the fuck are these people, man? Like, real talk. And I'd say it's match point for Arsenal. And they all speak like this. They're all very posh. Yeah, they're exactly how I expect a journalist to be, or an aspiring journalist. They all chat absolute crap. Yeah, they're not journalists. It's not journalism what these people are doing. It's just get a name, link him to this club, and make up a story about it. Make it sound a little bit believable. Yeah. Sources. Well, where are the sources? What sources? Why don't you ever list the source? It makes no sense to me. Yeah, João Cancelo is not coming to Arsenal. Yeah, and I don't want him anyway. But let me know what you think. Do you want him? Is he worth 250 grand a week? Do we want another Man City player? We're supposed to be overtaking them. They're not taking their casts off, like cast-offs, and to then try and overtake them. That's just never going to work. Like, it just won't ever work. When does that ever work in football, where you take a load of cast-offs from the team you're trying to catch and overtake, and then you actually do it with the cast-offs? When does that actually ever happen? Like, come on. 35 million quid. Cool, whatever. It ain't my money. But at the same time, are we genuinely going to pay him 250 grand a week? Pay 35, 40 million for him? Nah, ain't happening, man. I'll be absolutely baffled if this happens. We'll end up with Castagne for about 15 million. And then it'll be dressed up as a great signing. And he'll probably end up at Barcelona, this fella. So, yeah, good luck to him. And it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, the silly season is going to go on and around and around and around and around and around. And I'm here to tell you right now, I'm just going to rip all these things apart, because at the end of the day, half of them chat crap. Yeah, and I reckon most of us that watch this channel can probably make up better stories and more believable clickbait articles than this lot. But it is what it is. Listen, I'll be back again later. We haven't actually signed anyone, but the window's not open yet. It opens tomorrow. It opens tomorrow. Cool. When it opens tomorrow for Arsenal, it's already been open for everyone else, isn't it? So there we go. Anyway, I'll be back again later this evening. Chiesa's now linked. Yay, goody. Chiesa. Woohoo. Let's sign Chiesa. So come and check that video out. Go and check out the video about Declan Rice. Still not put a bid in, but apparently the deal is imminent. It's all agreed. He gave his word. Now, the talk in the industry is that it's a done deal. Not many suitors for Declan Rice. Only Arsenal. They were the only suitor. Fuck, get out of it, man. Have a wonderful evening. Make sure you smash the likes up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash the super thanks option. Sub to Lee Reacts. And yeah, people, I'll be back again later. Have a wonderful evening. Adios, amigos.